What's up, guys? Hey, this is Christian Brindle with Six Figure Medicare Agent. Hope this video finds you doing well. I've been a top producer for five Medicare Advantage companies, most of them several times over. I made six figures for the first time in this business when I was 25 years old. I want to help you get to six figures in your business and above and beyond. And a big part of hitting six figures in your business is having the right guidance, having the right mentor, having the right partnerships, the right alignments. It's so vitally important. But before I get into talking about this today, I got to talk to you guys about my favorite telemarketing lead company, and that is Lead Heroes, guys. Lead Heroes has got you covered when it comes to telemarketing leads, whether it's final expense leads, turn 65 leads, Medicare supplement leads. They just got something for everybody. Whether you want to pay per lead or whether you want to use one of their custom calling campaigns where you can literally pay by the hour for one of their trained and incredibly precise telemarketers to call for you, they just got something for everybody, guys. Just because you watch this video, there's a link down in the description to their website along with a coupon code that gives you 10% off any order you make on their website. Just because you watch this video, use that coupon code. Try them out. You may be surprised at what an impact they can do in your portfolio and what telemarketing leads can do for your business. Anyway, guys, let's talk about it. Let's talk about uplines. Let's talk about uplines. So there is such a wide, such a far-ranging conversation here that we could have when it comes to uplines. So here's what you need to be looking for when it comes to uplines. And of course, this is going to depend on where you're at in your business. So a person that's a new guy, that's a brand new agent in the business, they don't know anything, they're wide-eyed, they just got their license in E&O, they're ready to go, they're not even AHIP certified. That person's going to need a different thing from an upline than somebody who is an established agent that maybe has 500 clients already, and they're looking to take that next leap. You need something different. So if you're a new agent, probably the main thing that you need is guidance, mentorship, training, somebody to hold your hand, someone to spend hours and hours and hours and hours with you. That's probably what you need. Probably. You don't necessarily need the same thing as the guy with 500 clients that's looking to take the next leap to go from 500 to 1,000. You're not looking to scale at that point. Whereas the guy with 500 clients is looking to scale. The guy with 500 clients is trying to figure out how to leverage co-op dollars, right? How to do deals with carriers to help pay for lead orders. The guy with 500 clients is looking for, okay, how do I intelligently hire employees and staff? How do I expand into different parts of the country and get licensed and it cost myself as little as possible, right? How do I do this? And so depending on what situation you find yourself in is going to depend on what you're looking for. You need to make sure that what you're expecting is going to fall in line with your upline. If you're a new agent, don't chase leads, right? Don't sign up with someone just because they can provide you leads. Make sure they can provide you training, guidance, mentorship. Make sure that they are where you want to be in your business. That is vital. Make sure that you're not giving up your commissions if you're trying to be an independent agent. Now, if you're taking a job as a captive agent or an LOA, that's perfectly fine because it might be a situation where that's the best thing for you and what you're looking for and your personality and your dreams and your ambitions and your aspirations. But if you're an independent agent and you want to build your own book of business, you want to build your own clientele, you want to build your own business, don't give up your commissions. Don't give up half of your commissions. Don't give up the right to be agent of record just for free leads, just for the promise of free leads. Free leads, a lot of times, guys, are 5-year-old direct mail leads. They're year-old Facebook leads, aged leads, shared leads. I mean, they're never going to be what you expect them to be. In my opinion, you should chase value and training over shiny new objects. In my personal opinion, I think that's going to bode well for you with an upline. Make sure that you're with an upline that can teach you, that can train you, that's done it. There's a lot of uplines out there that have never sold policies before. Anybody that contracts with an upline like that, in my opinion, I think is absolutely out of their mind. Now, if you're contracting with a very, very large FMO, IMO, a lot of the times those people have not really built books of business, and that's perfectly okay. If you're contracting direct to those people, it's probably going to be in your best interest if you're at that point where you're that agent that has 500 clients and you're trying to scale to the next level, because you don't need someone to train you on how to sell at that point. You know how to sell. What you need is you need to know about business at that point. You just need overall business insight and entrepreneurship insight to help you grow. And an FMO is a great resource for tools like that. If you're a new agent, though, you probably don't want to contract direct to an FMO. That's just my opinion, because a lot of times FMOs are not going to provide that one-on-one training as much as an MGA will, or maybe even a GA or an SGA. It's sometimes better to contract with someone that's in between you and the FMO if you're a brand new agent, because you're going to get some more one-on-one stuff. You're going to get some more resources other than just what the FMO provides. You want training, guys. You want training with your FMO. You want training with your upline. You want to make sure that they have a training platform available. We have Six Figure Medicare University for that very reason. It's 180 videos of training content for our agents and anybody that wants to buy it. That's not our agents, but our agents get it free. This is the kind of stuff that you want to be looking for. Training, training, training. We have the Facebook group primarily for our own agents. So that way they have a place that they can drop their questions in and get amazing, world-class advice and help from agents all over the country, whether they're with us or not. And we help agents that aren't with us in that group all the time as well for free. These are the things you want to be looking for. You want to find somebody that's giving you value over fancy promises, true value. Are they willing to provide a lot to you without ever asking anything in return? That is a characteristic I would want to look for in an upline. But if you contract direct to an FMOs, you got to understand, guys, if you contract direct to an FMO and there's no one in between you and the FMO, a lot of times the FMOs have tens of thousands of agents they're dealing with. They don't really have the time, or they're not set up to be able to coach you one-on-one. Sometimes working with a mentor in between is good for you. Now, the other side of that is when you get to a point where you're starting to grow and grow and grow, then it's better for you to be direct to the FMO, especially if you're at a very, very large scalable place, because essentially you have more levels to move up. If in the Medicare world, you have levels of contracting, right? Let's say street levels here and the FMOs here. The more people that are in between you, it puts a ceiling and a cap on how high you can move up. You're essentially bonking your head on that ceiling. So there's definitely a conversation to be had here, but when you're new, having a good mentor is good. It's good to have someone in between you and the FMO, in my personal opinion. When you're more established, it might be better for you to contract direct to the FMO, and you want to find an FMO when you're starting to scale that can help you with co-op dollars, can help you with lead orders, can help you with setting up and putting you in a situation and a place to where you can succeed. Just make sure, guys, that you're chasing value first and foremost. Make sure that they're fitting your needs and they're bringing that value. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. This is obviously a very, very wide topic. I could do an hour-long video on it, but I just wanted to share my thoughts on this. Do you agree with my thoughts on this, my hypothesis? If you do, let me know in the comment section. If you don't, I'd love to hear about that as well. Drop it in the comment section. Drop a like if you liked the video. Hit subscribe so that way you never miss a video. And here's to you and your success and your abundance. Take care, everybody.